Ah, there you are. Mrs. Emma Hollis, I presume. It is lovely to finally meet you. My name is Simon. I'm here to interview you about the recent events you were involved in. What do you say? Shall we begin with an easy question?
Look at what the cat dragged in. When people ask me stupid questions, it is my legal obligation to give a sarcastic remark. No one, really. But if you must know, my name is Emma. Amelia, after my grandmother. Candace Elliott, I'm sure you've heard of her. She's always in the newspapers. How about asking me your question in plain English? I sat here. I believe I was waiting for you to arrive. Let me ask you this instead. Why are you so loud? I have no clue. Hopefully at the city morgue. The last time I saw Victor was 2 months ago. I sat here. I believe I was waiting for you to arrive. No, I've never been fond of ankle biters. Didn't your mother ever tell you it's impolite to ask a girl's age? Regardless, I'm 26. Oh, I've been a horrible host. I should have offered you something. Sadly, it has been a while since I've shopped, but some take-out menus are in the kitchen. I don't feel ill. You seem like a nice fellow. Rather inquisitive, though. Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Oh, darling, of course, I do. But I think Vera took it from it. She's the friendly nurse that comes into my room in the mornings and gives me my pills. Vera gives me a cup of pills, and I take them. I don't ask what they're for. What is what, darling? I don't know exactly. All I know is I can't leave. I tried. You are talking in riddles. Ask me something else. Every chance I get, not that anyone can blame me for having married that louse. Victor. Am I supposed to know that? Try asking me something else. Sorry, I was lost in my own thoughts. What did you say? You do ask a lot of questions, do you? My anxiety will hit me later if I say the wrong thing. Please ask another question. Even if I had $1 for every smart thing you say, I'll still be poor. Try and rephrase yourself. Some say I'm a little eccentric, but I don't think I'm crazy, am I? Do I look like a guppy? Stop fishing and ask me a question I know the answer to. I'd rather you not. The light hurts my eyes. Try asking that later. I'm still choosing my words. Sorry, I don't know that. Do I look like a crystal ball to you? Wait, don't answer that. What on earth do you need help with? I was wondering the same question. Who are you exactly? And why are you writing down so many notes? What on earth do you need help with? Don't you have a calendar? I don't wear a watch. It still looks dark outside, so I can only assume sometime during the night. You should ask Mother Nature that question. It looks like heather gray. If I'm not mistaken, it looks nice. Let me ask you this instead. Why are you so loud? I beg your pardon. You were the one who entered my apartment. Am I supposed to know that? Try asking me something else. Even if I had $1 for every smart thing you say, I'll still be poor. Don't try and rephrase yourself, darling. Yes, Daddy left me a considerable fortune. Sorry, I don't understand you. Even if I had $1 for every smart thing you say, I'll still be poor. Try and rephrase yourself. My dear father was William Elliot. When people ask me stupid questions, it is my legal obligation to give a sarcastic remark. My mother is Candace. Amelia Stoneheart was her name. She died before I was born. My mother is around, somewhere. My dad died a few years ago. Thankfully, I was an only child. My parents barely had enough time for me. He was actor. Are you implying that I'm artificial? I've been called superficial, but this beats everything. Yes, there is a chill in the air. Do I look like a crystal ball to you? Wait, don't answer that. Do you mind rephrasing the question? You do ask a lot of questions, do you? Such a small word, yet the instigator of so many questions. You sound like the owl I heard in the park 2 nights ago. Try asking that later. I'm still choosing my words. It was raining on my walk home last night from the liquor store. I didn't actually buy it, but I took a bottle of Chateau Petrus when I fled. It's on the table in front of us. Is that why you are here? Be my guest. Stay where or with who? Your question is a little vague. Maybe ask me something else. Am I? I didn't realize I was being secretive. Does a weasel of a husband count as owning a pet? No, I don't. Does a weasel of a husband count as owning a pet? No, I don't. Let me ask you this instead. Why are you so loud? Aren't we all in some way? In my case, I'm exactly where I should be, right here in my apartment. It seems I know a few killers. Me? Why would you accuse me of killing someone? I've never hurt anyone. Why would I lie to you? My life is an open book. I have nothing to hide. Do I look like a crystal ball to you? Wait, Don't answer that. I don't understand what you want. When, darling, time is but a mere plaything in my world. How should I know? Am I supposed to know that? Try asking me something else. Oh, please, like I would know that. I've had pizza, but I try to avoid it. It's murder on the figure. I love it here. I never want to live anywhere else. I'm not much of an animal lover, but occasionally I stop by the pet store window. Are you sure you want to ask that question? You might not want to hear the answer. How about asking me your question in plain English? Feel good thrillers where the wife kills her adulterating husband in the end. Some say I'm a little eccentric, but I don't think I'm crazy, am I? No, I've never been fond of ankle biters. Shall we play a game, Professor Falcon? You do ask a lot of questions, do you? When people ask me stupid questions, it is my legal obligation to give a sarcastic remark. I don't work. I volunteer to host benefits with my mother. My mother. She's quite a woman. She throws herself entirely into whatever cause crosses her path, arranging benefits to help the helpless. My anxiety will hit me later if I say the wrong thing. Please ask another question. When people ask me stupid questions, it is my legal obligation to give a sarcastic
did I
remark.
offend you?
How should I know? I have no clue. Hopefully at the city morgue. You do ask a lot of questions, do you? What about him? Hey, I know a lot of men. You'll have to be more specific. He was my horrible husband. Because he was a jealous bastard who thought he could have everything. Victor did quite a lot. Could you be more specific? Sadly, he always treated me like his personal ass. That's all I ever was to him. And don't get me started with all the women he slept with behind my back. Try asking that later. I'm still choosing my words. Sorry, I don't understand you. What do you want me to say? Why would I want to? It's so lovely and comfortable sitting here. When people ask me stupid questions, it is my legal obligation to give a sarcastic remark. I am not sure what you mean. Do you mind rephrasing the question? How about asking me your question in plain English? Do I look like a crystal ball to you?